Twist my arm while you entice me. Survive, I wanna feel alive. Gonna hit it and fly over. Put two, I wanna make it through. Gonna hit it.
Hey now, what's up guys? I haven't made a video like this in a while regarding wrestling news, WWE news, but this is volume 6 of my WWE news videos. And to jump right into it, I want to get started with a story that broke a couple weeks ago. Beth Phoenix is leaving WWE. And I thought maybe it was because she was unhappy with the division, the way she's being treated. But it seems like it's not that at all. It seems like she just wants to take time off because Edge is going to have some type of neck surgery or some type of surgery where he's going to be out for a while. And if you're wondering what that has to do with Beth Phoenix, Edge and Beth Phoenix have been dating. Wow. That's a couple I wouldn't have guessed in 1,000 years. But they've been dating. And Edge, well, I should say Adam Copeland, because he also did an interview where he says he doesn't refer to himself as Edge if he's not at a WWE show or something. Okay. So I guess that means the door's open for Beth Phoenix to come back, possibly. And that's good news. I'm glad to hear that, because I initially was upset that Beth might leave WWE forever and, who knows, go to TNA or something like everyone else has been doing. They either go back and forth. Jerry Lawler, after that heart attack he had, it says that he won't come back until early 2013. So we're not going to have Jerry Lawler on commentary for the remainder of 2012 and for who knows how much of 2013. But that means that WWE is going to need some type of replacement for him. And it just goes to show that they don't really have anyone currently on staff to replace him, either permanently or temporarily. They had to bring in JBL. They had to bring back JR. Like, notice how Josh Matthews or Matt Striker, or that's pretty much it, huh? Like, none of them really could step up, or WWE didn't trust them enough to step up. As everyone knows, Kelly was released, and it sucks for me because Kelly has been my favorite diva in probably the last couple years, especially since the Divas division just didn't wow me like it used to. Melina was gone, Mickie James was gone, like the last group tier of my favorite divas ever since Trish and Lita retired were gone. Then Kelly trained her ass off, started to become good in the ring. She won the Divas title finally. But it seems like she left to do like either a calendar or some modeling gig. She wants to act, but I don't really see her getting into acting, to be honest. Modeling, okay, fine. It's funny though, because she's been in WWE for 6 years. And I'm pretty sure Trish Stratus was in WWE for 6 years before she retired. And they gave her this whole retirement thing, and Kelly leaves, and it's almost like they don't even mention it on TV or nothing really happens. I saw a picture of the brand new WWE title and what that would look like. Actually, it wasn't completely done yet. It was in its beginning, rough stages. So I guess I shouldn't judge it completely right now. But if I'm going off of my initial reactions of the pre-model, the work in progress, I think it looks fucking horrible. I don't like it. All it is just a gold plate with a big WWE symbol on it. And I'm like, is that the best you guys got? Like, when the brand new tag team titles came out, I thought they looked horrible too. They still look horrible, it's just, I'm just fucking used to them now. And at this point, like, I don't really care what the tag team titles look like. But back in the day, they looked fucking awesome, like during the Attitude Era. Hell, the WWE title, the WWF title, when it was the eagle on the belt, and it just, like, it's my favorite design of the world title ever, the WWE title. Was that eagle title. And let's go back to that. Let's go back to that, but just replace the WWF symbol with the WWE symbol. Why not? If the World Heavyweight title can look like the way it does, can look like the way it did in WCW for all these years, it really shouldn't be too hard. And over the weekend, actually just last night, Punk and Ryback had a match at a house show, probably to test not only the crowd reaction to it, but to see if they could even work together. It seems like WWE's building towards CM Punk versus Ryback, because I don't know if Cena's going to be able to do the Hell in a Cell match, but they've already introduced the option for Punk to face Ryback. We'll find out Monday what that is. But according to some fans, they were into the match. They said the match was good, Ryback was good, The crowd was excited by it, and I guess that's good news. Speaking of CM Punk, there was a tweet by The Rock where he posted a picture of himself in the gym training, lifting weights, and he's wearing a CM Punk t-shirt. And then he says something about, like, you don't want to be, like, dinner or something like that. Like, it's Rock trying to say that, you know, CM Punk better watch himself because he's close to doing something about him. Now, maybe that's just Rock for the internet world to buzz about it. I mean, look, it has me talking about it, right? So, yeah, that should show you something. I like to look at it as maybe Rock will fight CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. That's what I want. I would love for that to happen. I don't want to see Rock fight Cena again. I don't. They said it was once in a lifetime, but I'm pretty sure that it'd be twice in a lifetime if they wrestled just a year later. Once in a lifetime, yeah. Until we want to fucking do it again. Anyways, something else. Chavo Guerrero threatened The Miz on Twitter. He posted a tweet saying that he heard Miz was talking shit about him, so he says next time he sees him, he's gonna destroy him or kill him or something. Look, I didn't hear what Miz or see what Miz said about Chavo first, but Chavo, it's like, how old is Chavo at this point? He's setting threatening stuff on Twitter. Like, I don't know. And it's funny at this point because even though Miz started out from a reality show and he started off not a great wrestler, but I think today, if I'm going off of today, I would say The Miz is a far better wrestler than Chavo Guerrero is. Ouch, yes. Granted, I think Chavo is a decent wrestler. As far as cruiserweights go, he's one of the best cruiserweights ever, but cruiserweights. I don't see Chavo ever coming up to, like, the world title or being a legend like he likes to say that he is, or he likes to say that the fans think of him as a legend. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I probably see The Miz being in the Hall of Fame before Chavo does. Another interesting story is Velvet Sky, who I actually, in a couple of WWE news videos I did a while ago, when I reported that she left TNA because she couldn't come to terms on a new contract with them. And it seemed like she was hoping to go to WWE, but because of WWE and TNA's lawsuit and the whole Ric Flair and their deal, and Christian had to go to TNA for like a second, WWE doesn't look like they're hiring anyone from TNA or any former talent from TNA. So what I'm reading, Velvet Sky is going to go back to TNA. Ouch. I feel bad for Velvet Sky because I like her. I think she's insanely hot. She's so fucking hot. She's one of the hottest women wrestlers today. And she's decent in the ring. You know, when she started off, she was just like, whatever, you know. But I think now she's a pretty decent women's wrestler. And I would have liked to have seen her come to WWE, get even better. And she could be popular in WWE. She would. She would definitely be up there, my favorite, if she came to WWE. But it just sucks because now it seems like she didn't get what she wanted as far as a new contract goes. And she's forced to just go back to TNA. She didn't seem like she was happy in TNA. Continuing with TNA, Sting, who was being inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame tonight, actually, at Bound for Glory, he did an interview and the person asked him about pretty much WWE, just in general. He asked him, you know, do you think you'll ever be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? He said he doesn't know. He says he doubts it now because of TNA putting him into their Hall of Fame. And he said if he were to go to WWE, the only person he would really want to wrestle is The Undertaker. Which, fucking A, I would love to see that match. Last year, I remember when WWE seemed like they were trying to get Sting to come to WWE to fight Undertaker at WrestleMania last year. They even had those videos, those vignettes of the person with the boots and the jacket in the rain. And even I fell victim to this, and I fucking swore that it was Sting. And it sucked when I found out it wasn't, because I would have fucking gone crazy to see that match. And Sting doesn't really seem like he cares about ever going to WWE. It sucks. It really sucks, because before Sting retires, I pray he at least wrestles The Undertaker, or at least is in WWE for a moment. He also said something pretty interesting, saying that when WWE first bought out WCW, and now they own all WCW footage, they own all of his matches and footage. He said he initially thought that it was like WWE came into WCW, kidnapped, raped, and just like destroyed WCW's legacy, and now own it, and now WCW's just gone. And I initially was like, wow, that sounds pretty brutal and rough for him to say that. But then the more I thought about it, the more I didn't really disagree with him, or I at least understood that. I understood why he would think that, because I remember when it happened, I was just like, how could this happen? How could WWE just buy another wrestling company so easily, or just so... It's a crazy thing that even I still don't understand how it really happened. And last but not least, how could I not go without talking about the Hulk Hogan sex tape? Yes, it's true, there is a Hulk Hogan sex tape that's now out there for the world to see, and believe you me, I have not watched this fucking tape. I swear to God, if there is a God, I am saying right now, I will never watch this, nor do I have any interest in watching this, because I don't care to see Hulk Hogan engaging in sexual acts. I don't. But let me just say about the whole situation in general. As of right now, at least, it could change tomorrow, it could change in a week, or it could have already changed as I pressed record on this video. Who knows? That's how quick news gets spread. But as of right now, it seems as though is that the person Hogan was having sex with was Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, or ex-wife. At the time, it was his wife. And Bubba and Hogan are best friends. If you don't know who Bubba the Love Sponge is, he's a radio DJ, radio talk host. And they were best friends, and I guess while they were best friends and while Bubba was married, Bubba told Hogan, hey, you can bone my wife. Hogan's story is that he didn't know that there was a camera in there, and he didn't know he was being videotaped. And he didn't know that this tape was going to come out, and he's going to press charges, take legal action, figure this all out. But charges haven't been made. There isn't anyone getting arrested. And TMZ is reporting that the person that released the tape is one of Bubba's ex-employees who's pissed off and wants to probably get Bubba in trouble, or I don't know. I saw Hulk Hogan on Howard Stern. I was actually just watching it not too long ago, and he was talking about it, and he was doing a whole sob story. And I've said before in my videos, I don't care for Hogan because of all the stories, the various stories I've heard from various different people in the wrestling business. So come on, if you hear more than one of the same story about the same person from more than one different person, it's got to be true, at least on some certain level, right? So maybe I'm giving Hogan a bad rap. Maybe I'm creating all this hate that I have for him based on lies. They could be lies. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. But watching the interview of him on Howard Stern, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that he didn't know about this, or at least that he is completely against it, or this is all... It's funny, I would never wish harm or bad on someone, but it's funny that all of this bad stuff is happening to Hogan in his personal life within the last maybe 5 years. And it makes you wonder, well, if those wrestling stories backstage that I've heard Hogan and what he's done to wrestlers and how he screwed people over in the business and how much people hate him in the business, if you believe in karma, then that's a funny thing, right? So yeah, I guess if I'm going to go out on a limb here, I'm going to say that maybe Hogan didn't know that he was being recorded at the time when it happened, but I think he was in on them releasing the tape, maybe to pocket some money on it, because he went through a horrible divorce and he needs the money, right? Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on some of the current WWE news going on. Let me know in the comments below what you think of some of this news, and why not leave this with a video showcasing some of the top and current divas in wrestling.
Ever since I was a kid, I had two dreams. And the first was to become a WWE superstar. We were born for one purpose: dominate.
I'm Nikki. I'm Brie. We're the Bella Twins. I like to call myself a billion-dollar baby from Lithuania, Oksana. I am Maxine, the
support me for who I am and for who I will become.
I wanted this my entire life. I have fought to get here. Every step I have taken has been for this moment.
You people want to judge me? Go right on ahead.
We are here to save the Divas division.
There isn't a diva on this whole roster that is comparable to me. I am the Glamazon.
This is my first ever Divas Championship. I'm so excited. I promise to make everybody so proud, and thank you guys. I can't thank you enough.
Thanks for watching, guys. Peace, subscribe. See ya!